Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a quick sketch of a hand holding a pencil. So this will be in no random order, but we're going to draw a generic hand. So we are going to start with that shape. Very simple. That. Curve like that. Slight curve like that. An oval right around there. Another hand there. So another line there. And then 1, 2, 3. So you see here I've just put in some shapes, and we will be using these to create that framework that we need to have a hand holding the pencil. So I'm starting along that line and putting in, and you need to go very slowly with very light strokes about this because there's no rush. Like that, like that, and then like that, and you stop somewhere there. So as you see that I'm going like this, so you can just use very light strokes and it should be fine. And then the top of the hand there. So now we'll stop there because we need to put in a pencil right about at this angle. So again, just go back and forth right through because you want to see that tip come out right through. And there is our pencil tip. So the pencil is as essential in this as the hand. And then let's do this 1 line, 2 and 3. So that is the index finger vanishing somewhat behind the thumb. And then actually I'm going to raise that a little bit right there like that. So there's the fold. And then the remainder of the hand is right about somewhere there behind that skin fold. So you have to like work around, maybe increase some skin folds and maybe decrease some, and then behind there we know that there's some fingers tucked in here. We need to go along those 3 lines to put in. So 1, 2 and 3. Well, they could be longer. They could be longer depending, or maybe I should make this longer right here, and in that way you'll have a more defined apparatus. So there's the nail, there's some skin folds, not too much visible here because of the angle, a little bit of the nail, but these skin folds are of course there, and essentially our hand is complete. So that is just a quick way of putting the sketch down. Now if I were to put in some shading, some cross hatch, so this area of course I would first put the tones on the pencil. I would put in some cross hatch right here. That is, we're imagining the light sources hitting the top. Checking if the recording is going there, and okay, everything looks hunky-dory. And so I'm putting in some cross-hatching here. That is just to make this look a little more alive. A little bit of tone there, some shadow there, but not too much. You could even do without it because it's pressing right against the skin, and right around there put in some cross hatching again. And then inside, even if you go pitch black unless the light source is that dark, like the light source dark, meaning that there's not that much light and the areas are really dark. So you could leave some of that. I've made it black, and because essentially we are doing a quick sketch, and one way of doing that is that you get around to putting lesser details and trying to get the concept. Okay, so to finish off, and there we have it. So quickly put together and holding a pencil. If I were to smudge this a little bit, you'll see that it just brings a little more life into the sketch. And of course, if I were to put in a shadow underneath the whole thing, it may necessarily vary according to how the hand is placed and what shadows are starker or darker. If we were to smudge that out, you would see that you would just have an additional tone there to work with. So there we have it. Stand out a little more. So there we have it, a quick exercise in putting down the anatomy of a hand holding a pencil. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have lots of fun drawing hand holding a pencil in different positions. We might be putting out further videos about the same concept, but please do subscribe and keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.